The Browns lost yesterday 31-29, and Shadur Sanders threw for 4 touchdowns, only 1 interception, and 400 yards. He was having a great game. To get the 2-point conversion to tie the game, apparently the coaches decided Shadur didn't need to be in the game.
The worst ways to end a game of all time were at the Browns-Titan game, and this was supposed to be Shadur's breakout game. He was absolutely dicing up a bottom 5 defense in the NFL.
As you can see, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. Nigga said this gotta be racist. That 3 thrown and 1 running TD, exactly. The nigga was going crazy. Shadur Sanders was cooking.
He was making some great throws, but the Browns were refusing to let him be great, as they would fumble the ball to allow for a quick and easy 8-yard touchdown. Then on the ensuing drive, they would get a punt block to set up a 6-yard field goal drive
niggas were
to allow
selling.
a 10-point.
I didn't watch the game, so I didn't even know that this happened. That's selling, bro. A blocked punt. That's the only reason why it was that close.
Swing with only 14 yards of total offense being put up. But like I said, this was Shadur's breakout game, so he immediately drives 66 yards to score. And then their defense forces a punt, and he turns right back around to drive another 80 yards to score, where now it's him and 3 yards away from a miraculous comeback against all odds. So what do you think they're going to do? Are they going to give it to the red-hot rookie to expose the Titans' weak secondary like he's done all game, as he's thrown for 364 yards and 3 touchdowns? Absolutely not. They're going to do what you'd least expect, which is line up in a wildcat formation. Now, Sanders...
Fumbles, blocked punts, drop, straight selling. That's the thing, bro. It's so sad because, like, that's the thing when you have a good quarterback on a bad team. It's like everything is against them. Like, if you look at the Chiefs with Mahomes right now, I know Mahomes not playing to his best standard, but the drops completely killed any chance of them winning that game yesterday. I was like, damn, bro. That shit was bad. I was like, yo, these niggas can't catch for shit. Shout out Travis Kelce being the most washed football player of all time, bro. Shout out to him, bro, because he washed his fuck. That nigga's so washed. Oh, my God, bro. That shit is so funny.
No longer being on the field, okay, maybe you're thinking they want to attack the Titans on the ground. That's a bit of an odd choice, since the Browns only have 61 rushing yards, and 29 of those yards are attributed to Shadur, who, for the interested parties at home, should I remind you, is not on the field. So their leading rusher and passer not being...
What the fuck? He was their leading rusher too? Look, I'm not going to lie, bro. Taking your quarterback off the floor when he scored 29 points on a game time possession, game is on the line, and you take your quarterback at the game, this shit better be the most amazing play design I've ever seen. A nigga should walk into the end zone to do this. Them Taylor Swift pancake cheese got Travis Kelce cooked. That's true. When he was with that black woman, I ain't gonna lie, he was cooking. He was going crazy. Hey man, he started getting that white woman nutrition. Hey, I don't know, bro. Maybe she was cooking them decent ass meals. I don't know. Nigga said usually Quentin Junkins was the jog. He was really bad today, though. I'm just saying, bro, Shadur Sanders is the reason why you're in the game right now. And to take him out, you better have the greatest play design of all time. A nigga better walked into the end zone untouched.
On the field for the play that can get them back into their game. But their choice surely has to be an awesomely drawn up play. And maybe it was awesome, but there's a problem. Kushan Judkins appears to not know what the play is.
Oh, Lord. He didn't even know what the play was?
And you see a running back not knowing the play isn't always a huge problem, except, of course, when he's the one handling the ball. And apparently, he's supposed to pitch it to Larfordane here. And you can tell that because somehow both him and Judkins seem to be confused that Larfordane does not have the ball.
Green bean casserole killing Travis athleticism. That's funny as shit.
It also doesn't help when you realize that even if he did have the ball,
the nigga was going to get caught. There was no way he was getting to the end zone.
Nobody's open. This play was sniffed out from the jump because, like I said, they have had no success running the ball. So it's pretty obvious that when you put them in what appears to be an obvious run situation, they're setting up a pass because that's all they've been able to do all day. So now, what's Judkins going to do except perform one of the...
What the fuck? Why are you running back to the 20? Oh my God, this is a travesty of a play, bro. They took out Shadur Sanders for this?
First plays you'll ever see, which is throwing a ball into double coverage 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage, as this play was dead from the jump. This might just be the worst.
Also, my nigga, how did you not catch that number 49? Now you got your ass up. That you looking crazy. That nigga look like he finna get pounded. This is what happens when niggas don't catch the ball. They put their hands down in frustration, but it should look crazy, bro.
First play call of the year. You can say, sure, it's only bad because it didn't work, but seriously, nobody knew what was going on the Brown side of the ball, where that ball was supposed to go, or what their assignments were, and somehow, even with all of that, the execution was worse than the know-how. It truly would have been better running 4 verts with Shadur out there. What a freaking mess. This is up there with the...
That boy tweeted up like you work at Magic City. I'm saying, bro. That nigga was out there listening to some Sexy Red or some shit. I don't know what was going on.
Raiders-Patriots game a couple years back. Holy crap.
Throw it, and he does, and it's incomplete.
Oh, my God,
and the Titans.
Bro. Nah, that was a good vid, though. Look, Shadur Sanders, man, I hope you get out of that situation in Cleveland because, you know what I'm saying, that shit is not for you, bro. You really don't deserve that. You really actually a good player, bro. Like the thing says, somebody got to get fired for that. But what's it called? The number 1 Shadur Sanders fan, you know what I'm saying? Shaq, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Yeah, Shaq, you know, aka Eddie wanted to say something. So, Shaq, you still here, bro?